What's going on, everybody? GameHuntah channel, another episode, DomiNations. Let's continue the adventure with the Germans in the Gunpowder age. Okay, let me see. Let me request some troops. Perfect. So things are looking quite okay, as you can see. I was trying to grow a little bit before making another video because, like I said, this game is a little bit slow. You grow quite slow, and well, I like it. I like it. It's one of those games that you actually enjoy. That just take it easy. It doesn't have the craziness that some other strategy games have, like I don't know, Clash of Clans, Star Wars Commander, you know, all that kind of strategy games. But this one is a lot more laid back because it takes time to gather resources. It takes time to move from one age to another. So, well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to enjoy this game as much as possible. Okay, I'm not trying to rush again to enlightenment now. This is not really a point. I'm trying to upgrade everything, and right now I have my first mortar, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is the mortar is the modification of the catapult. Once that you reach the gunpowder, crack it back and watch it fly. Okay, well, they still got the the description of the mortar. I mean the catapult, but it's actually a mortar right now, as you can see. So I'm trying to upgrade, get resources to upgrade all my my defensive buildings. So right now I'm trying to upgrade one of my towers to the next level, which I believe is level 7. So it's gonna take a couple days. I'm not really crazy about upgrading too many buildings, too many defensive buildings at the same time, because I don't like to leave my base unprotected. Okay, I'm hunting bunnies like crazy today. I feel terrible. Sorry, bunnies, but there is way too many of you around my city, and I guess, yeah, you guys are gonna be part of the tonight fest. You guys are part of the menu. All right, so what do we have new? What is new right now? There is a couple of things. Number one, the vault. Remember we were talking about the vault? Conceals your hard-won resources from invading armies. Yeah, it doesn't say much in there, but actually what it does, you can deposit one type of resources in the vault. Resources in the vault cannot be stolen. After depositing, you must wait 1 day before withdrawing. Really nice. And actually, I love this feature. The vault is super cool, especially because when you get to the gunpowder, for example, let's say you want to upgrade one of the catapults. It's 1.6 million. Okay, so either you have the best defense in the war, or you are connected 24 hours. Because otherwise, there is chances that people are going to attack you and take some of those resources before you reach the 1.6 million. So it's a little bit tougher. Okay, let's be realistic. So that's why the vault is so important. You can deposit in the vault certain amount of resources, but only one kind of resources, either food or gold. I would probably recommend you to store gold because it's a little bit more complicated to get it. Food is really easy. I mean, we can raid a couple enemies and steal a decent amount of food from their farms, which probably we're going to do in this episode. But gold's a little bit more tricky. People protect gold a lot better than food. So it's a little bit more, I mean, it's difficult to get. So the vault is really cool. That's it. The other thing that you need to keep upgrading. The more you upgrade the vault, the more capacity it's going to have. Right now it's holding up to 200,000 of one resource, either gold or food. So you need to make your decision which one is more important, or which one you're trying to gather. Maybe it's food, maybe you're trying to get one upgrade, when you're trying to upgrade one of your troops. So it's another valid point. Just go for it and save it. What else we have? I got Notre Dame. Remember we were talking about this? I think I mentioned this in the previous video. I don't know if I built Notre Dame in the last video, probably not. Okay, so I got Notre Dame because well, the Colosseum wasn't doing it that much for me. Unfortunately, the hit points of the building is so low that wasn't really worth it. Okay, there was the building was going down extremely fast, and we'll probably get it's more effective if I've got the Notre Dame, which is giving me a discount in technology and in units upgrade. At this point, it's really important because the upgrades are quite expensive. So I'm glad I switched to Notre Dame. And also we got a bonus. We got 15,000 in gold per day. Not bad at all, right? So definitely, I'm liking those little things I've been doing. I mean, I'm switching the wonders. I haven't changed the layout of my base yet because so far it's been working okay. Okay, but I'm definitely gonna need to upgrade or change my layout once that I got my second readout. Right now I got only one, but I can have two during the Gunpowder age, so I can probably make some modifications in the base. But like I said, so far it's working okay. All right, let's go to the troops now, because I got two new troops, and that was one of the reasons I didn't want to record another video in between, because I want to make sure that I have something new. So we have the heavy lunch neck. No, here we go again. Heavy lunch neck. Yes? No? We all agree? Okay, you know what? It sounds good. So we're not gonna do it. That is the heavy version, of course, or the upgraded version of the lunch neck that we have in the previous video, right? Really powerful force, super strong against buildings, die extremely fast against soldiers, mortars, and revolt. So that could be the trick. But another unit that I have, and I think the name it comes from France, because of the, I don't know, arquebusier. It sound I almost started talking French. It sounds like French, right? So I'm not really sure. I'm gonna check the background. I love history, so I'm definitely gonna double check if arquebusier is a war that is coming from France. But this is the upgrade version of the, I think it was the archers, now the longbow, the crossbow. I don't remember what was the previous name of this unit. Quite effective against infantry units, so I love it. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm trying to upgrade the library. In the library, trying to do as many upgrades as possible trying to increase the hit points of my garrisons. Now I gotta increase the garrison defender attack by 10%. Okay, that's cool. That's another one that I need to get. I'm probably gonna need to move to the level 4 of the library. But so far, everybody's good in Happy Town. I mean, I haven't received any big attacks. That has been actually helping me to collect all the resources I need to do the upgrades. But one of the things that I still need to do is start upgrading the farms. I still have farms level 7 hanging around in there, and I don't like that. I like to have my level 7, for example. Should probably upgrade that one. But I've been trying to save the goal to upgrade my defensive buildings first. All right, so let's get into a couple of attacks. Let's see if we can see the arquebusier and the heavy never mind. In action. Okay, let's get ready to roll. Let's go. All right, let's go to attack number 1. Well, actually, I didn't want to attack this one, but the resources are quite yummy. So let's get into this. Doesn't matter, we're gonna do probably a couple of attacks. All right, so let's analyze this. We got the catapult over here, we got a ballista over here, tower, defensive tower, garrison. We got another defensive tower over there, garrison over there. It's not really a good base because they don't have that many there is no walls, nothing is protecting this, so we should be able to just, oh wow, I don't have the appropriate troops for this one, but all right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna start attacking from this area over here, because the idea will be to bring down the catapult. All right, at the same time I'm gonna deploy some of the heavy Langschneck, and we're gonna attack the ballista tower. Okay, that way we can save the life of some of my knights. Okay, so the knights are going that way, the Langschneck going this way. Gonna put a couple of my arquebusier. There you go, moving fine, moving just fine. Okay, let's see if we can move together as a troop. That will be perfect. Let's bring down the ballista, because that's the worst defensive building that we're gonna come across right now. Gonna put a couple more arquebusier, and that's it. I'm not gonna probably deploy any more units. Let's see if we can move together just with this. And really liking this arquebusier with the knight working together. They're really effective. Okay, let's see if we can get out of there, because there's some trouble, fellas. There's some trouble. Yes, we need to focus. We got 1 more second for the next rally. Perfect. Now that we got the rally, we can deploy a couple cavalry heavy cavalry, they can steal their resources. See, that's the way that sometimes you need to attack an enemy base, right? You don't need to deploy that that cavalry that is going to steal resources right away. Put them after, okay? So they can just go ahead and loot. That's what they're doing right now, and they're so fast that it is actually perfect. Let's see if we can continue moving ahead and trying to destroy all the defensive buildings before we're doing anything else. Probably it's a good idea. We go over there and target the last. Oh, that was the last tower? Yeah, that was the last tower. Perfect. And my heavies, my knights are still moving ahead. The garrison is gonna go down 2 seconds. Good night, garrison. Okay, good night, my friend. All right, so now we're in really good shape, so we can deploy the rest of the cavalry to steal the resources. So far, we're doing okay. This base is completely wiped. Yeah, completely wiped out. Nice. And I'm enjoying more and more the fact that we have the rally, okay, and we have the extra. I mean, it takes a shorter period of time to charge the rally, so you can use it more often on the battlefield. The more control you have of your troops, the more effective you're gonna be. All right, let me get the troops ready and we go for the second attack. All right, let's get ready for the second attack. We're looking for loot. That's my mission. I don't care about medals. I don't care about anything. We're just gonna move forward and get resources. Otherwise, we're never gonna upgrade all the buildings that we need. Okay, so what do we have in here? Coliseum in this area. We have an opening in here that we can deploy some units. A heavy guard base. Catapult ballista in both areas. That's good. That's good. I like that layout. Garrison, another turret. Castle is kind of far away, so I don't care about the castle at this moment. What we can start doing, we can probably come from... We can actually start from here and destroy the catapult right away. And the ballista turret. Yeah, that will be a good idea. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna deploy our first group in here. Gonna deploy our miner. Once that we're there, we can start deploying the arquebusier and bring down that ballista without any issues. Actually, we didn't have any issues. Perfect. That was remarkable. Okay, my units are moving all over the place, but that was part of the first moment of the attack. Now we can get the troops together. We can get Cleo involved. Okay, I never use the heroes. I never use the mercenaries and anything. It just I don't know. I always try to play without using those, so that's the best way to learn the game. After that, well, I figured out a way to get more bigger attacks. But for now, like I said, I'm just working in getting resources, so I don't really care about if we lose one or start using those war techniques. So far, let's see if we can continue targeting the... There you go. We can continue targeting those buildings. We're gonna disable this area. Okay, we're gonna sabotage that area. That's gonna give me enough time for my knight to get close to the ballista turret and bring it down. There you go. Right on time. Thank you. Perfect. Arquebusier and also doing a good job. Yeah, let's see if we can get all the troops together now. The catapult is gonna go down in a few seconds. We're getting all the loot, which is what we're looking for. I should probably heal my troops. Probably wasn't really necessary, but I really like taking care of my units. Okay, we are attacking from this area. We're gonna destroy the garrison. Whether the garrison is down. Wow, actually we're moving for both directions, which is great. Cleopatra is doing an amazing job. Let's continue targeting the defensive buildings so we can have our troops back in a few seconds. Okay, there's only 2 more buildings, the catapults and the... Oh no, it's just the castle. Perfect. So let's wait. Let's hope that we can get the rally point in a few more seconds. Oh, nice. All defensive buildings are down. Beautiful. That was a beautiful attack. Combination of knights and arquebusier. Works like a charm. Nice. 100% victory. We did it. And let me get ready for the next battle. Okay? Alright, let's go against another gunpowder base. And kind of messed up again. A little... think that they don't make any sense. But doesn't matter. We're going to try a new crazy combination. And this is going to be 2 ballistas. A bunch of arquebusier. Yeah, and one of those... wagons, so I can heal my troops. Alright, so let's get into this. We're gonna deploy a couple troops. We're gonna deploy the ballistas in the back. That will take care of the first catapult. Moving forward, the wagon to start healing my troops, which is great. Now we're gonna move like a one big wave, one unstoppable force. That is my plan right now. That is my plan. Hopefully it works. Because usually catapults and wagons are not that effective, unfortunately, because they tend to get kind of in the middle of the battle and they get destroyed extremely fast. But in this case, we are getting supported by the Arquebusier, and those units are super useful because they have similar range. They move together quite okay. So let's see if we can get my troops together in here. Yes, now that we destroyed that turret over there, it's time to get my troops together. We can hit the ballista ready. Perfect. We're moving ahead one more time, destroying the fortification, destroying the garrison. Hopefully, oh, okay, this is a problem. When some knights start attacking you from behind, then things are gonna get ugly. Things are gonna get extremely ugly. But I think my units are, yeah, they're doing just okay. Let's keep moving forward. Arquebusier, ballista, and healing wagon. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look together. Let's move over here one more time, close to the catapult. Okay, catapult's down. My troops are one more time working as a group. The wagon is still in the middle, healing all the Arquebusier, which is great. And the ballistas, I hope the ballista is gonna start targeting the Colosseum and also that ballista tower from there. Perfect. Another tower down. Doing just fine, and the rally is gonna come back to us in a few more seconds. Hopefully in 4 more seconds, so we can destroy the Colosseum. Perfect, and that catapult over there also is trouble. So let's destroy the catapult first. Okay, let's destroy the catapult. Perfect, catapult is down. That is one of the most difficult buildings for the Arquebusier because they have the splash damage. So definitely something that we need to avoid. And so far we're doing okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to destroy all the defensive buildings this attack, but I still wanted to try this combination and see if it works at one point, right? So far the ballista turret, oh, ballista turret is down. Let's see if we can destroy the castle. Can we destroy the castle? Maybe yes, maybe no, depending on the ballista. The ballista is still getting healed. Perfect. Arquebusier, what about we just turn around? Let's turn around and start healing again. Perfect. Let's destroy that infantry units that are coming. And so far they did a really good job. You know what? I'm kind of happy. Even if I'm not going to be able to get my troops back, they work much better. You see, when you have another troop, I hate when this happens. And nobody can turn around and heal that. That's just... I'm never going to understand that. But anyway, so far we did okay. That was a really good attack. Again, a British Gunpowder Age. We got some decent loot, but again, my main target was to try new strategies. I want to see if the Arquebusier, now that it's powerful enough, can probably move close with a wagon and also some ballista. Like I said, they tend to move together really well. So we're going to try this strategy. We're going to try some other cool combos in the next episode of DomiNations. This is the Game Hunter. I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.